Episode 64 coming right at you on the Daydream. And something cool is supposed to happen. But anyways, that's the budgeting restraints that we have here on the Daydream. Wow, what's going on, guys? We did it. Luxon and I got a top 5 finish. We almost got sub 12. Almost. So that was really cool. On if you guys were able to catch Wednesday or yesterday's stream, remember I was over at Luxon Phoenix's stream. We did he did a 12-hour charity stream for the Alzheimer's Foundation, or excuse me, Alzheimer's Association, and I was a guest star for about 3 hours of the show, and we did a bunch of speedrunning of Contra 2-player any percent, and we did it. We only got one official time log, but that one official time was a personal best for us combined, and it was a 12:01. Then we kept on playing, we got some more globs, we got the sum of best down to like 11:28, 11:26, somewhere right around there, I want to say, maybe a little bit lower than that. So that was pretty cool. We definitely have room for improvement, but it was pretty fun. And even with all the muscles that were bothering me all day, my sleep was all thrown off from the whole trip and everything like that. So once again, it was really cool, and I'm glad I got to enjoy that with Luxon. And we got a top 5 now, which is funny because I made sure to let Timmy know. And good old Timmy 216, he's just like, no. So I know he's ready. He's going to up his game, and that means we're going to have to beat the time that Luxon and I had already done, and then it's going to hopefully be this constant struggle of making ourselves better and better and better, and then we will have freaking awesome times. Yes. All right, guys, but that's that wrap up a little bit from yesterday and whatnot. As we go forward here, because that's what we're trying to do. Normally Wednesdays are going to be a majority wrap up with a little bit of looking forward, while Thursdays is just a little bit of looking back and looking forward for the majority of it. So coming up here on Friday, Retro Fridays, we will be starting Earthbound. You guys voted for it. I know there's a few other votes for Secret of Evermore and Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistral, so both of those will also go back up for votes in the future. Obviously, it's going to be a little while because I know Earthbound's probably going to take me 3 or 4 streams to beat. And, because remember, we only played on Retro Fridays. It's going to take a little while to beat. Those two will go back on there because they did receive votes as well. If they didn't receive any votes, then I might consider not putting it up there to vote unless I really, really, really wanted to play it more so than I wanted your guys' input on it. And that's probably going to be once in probably 50 or 100 times it's going to happen. But yeah, so there you go. That's Retro Fridays. On Saturday, though, I got the... Yawns for you. No, okay. I got a key for Dead Cells. Or Dead Cell. I think it's Dead Cells. And we're going to play that on Steam Saturday. Remember, guys, we're still not doing Scare Me Saturdays. Most likely, there will not be a guest appearance from DOS Postman. And on Saturday, it will be Dead Cells for Steam Saturdays. Sunday, we're going to get right back to it. We're going to be speed running. We'll be doing Zelda Link's Awakening. I still need to find an emulator that I trust to go ahead and run Link's Awakening, because I think if I have the emulator, I can start applying the pause screen tactic that will allow me to skip a lot of the text. If I'm able to do that, well, shoot, that would be perfect, because that's, honestly, I want to say I'm losing about 15 to 20 minutes for the whole run with all the text. And that's a lot of time to shave off. Even if I messed up 1 or 2 times on it, right, that will still be okay in the long run, because we'll be able to, like I said, shave off time just from all that text that we can't do anything with, right? Because there's still parts that I could do better, but if we could add that, or, minus that from the mix, that'd be a huge advantage that we'd be looking for. Also, on Sunday, I'm thinking about running a slightly different category for Contra. I am thinking about doing Contra any percent Japanese version or even doing some low percentages for it as well, just to mix it up. Because again, it's still going to take a lot from me to be able to do that. But I want to be able to kind of switch it up and do some of those things within the Contra realm before we go right back into our normal Contra runs. And I think it'll be a fun little mix up for us. And I think it'll help me get better at the what we've been practicing for months and months and months on our normal any percent Contra runs. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong, but I think it will help us. Okay. Then, later on Sunday, I'm sure, maybe not, but I'm pretty damn sure we'll be getting some Mega Man 2 speedrun in as well. And that we are searching for that sub 31. It's going to happen, guys. We have such a great sum of best now where we're at like 30 minutes and 24 seconds. Oh, I would love to get that. But anyways, all we want to be working towards currently is getting that sub 31 because I want the claim that I could beat Mega Man 2 in just around a half an hour. Oh, man, wouldn't that be something? Not, around 31 minutes. No, we're so close, I could say just over half an hour. And that's what I want to be able to tell people when it comes to my Mega Man 2 prowess. Yeah. And if you guys weren't paying attention, if you haven't been looking down the schedules, on Monday, Mix It Up Mondays is going to be here. There's going to be a lot that's going to be going on. I'll probably even be doing guest appearances from 7 to 8 p.m. on Flippity Flam's stream. And then from there, going on over to the Dream stream, at my stream, right? At 8 p.m. and starting up Mix Up Mondays. Every now and then, I'm going to be doing a Monster Hunter Mondays as well, where it's going to be myself. I'm going to assume Flippity Flam. I think Rysug as well has Monster Hunter. It's going to be a whole new experience for me. So I'm thinking probably about one Monday a month. I would like to do that because I think it'd be kind of fun for everyone to see a different kind of interactions that are going to be going on besides me always having in-studio interactions with my guests and maybe getting some cross-exposure for everyone else as well. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's Mondays. But remember, Mondays is going to be so many different options. We're going to have Enter the Gungeon, Witcher 3. We're going to have Rocket League. I might even play some retro games on there. You know, maybe throw some ones in that we know we'll beat in a short amount of time and where we can revisit them, like, you know, punch outs and things of that nature, where it's going to be fun because we can do whatever on Monday. That's what Monday's going to be left open for. It's just from 7 to 8, I'll be guest starring on Flippity Flam stream. We're going to be doing a podcast or a very similar Q&A type of show that should be a lot of fun. That should be at the end of his stream on Mondays, but then we'll be going from the end of his stream up into the beginning of my stream and so on and so forth, just so you guys are aware. Then, to finish off the Dream Stream week, Tuesday is Time Tuesdays, guys, and we'll definitely be running Contra, and we'll definitely be running Mega Man 2. On Contra, again, I might be doing a couple of different categories for the sake of doing different categories. Since it is a game now that I feel we can start to branch out because my sum of best and my PB are only 14 seconds apart. Again, I feel I should be able to get sub 11 in that game, and there are strategies that I'm working towards that should make that a possibility. Like a real possibility is, I guess, a better way of putting it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So remember, guys, Time Tuesdays is now our last day of the week. So we have five straight days from Friday through Tuesday. I was going to say Monday through Friday, but that doesn't make sense because I don't even stream on Wednesday or Thursday. That's what this daydream is for, right? And so I'm really excited, guys. We're upping the content when it comes to the Dream Stream. Like I told you, we're cutting back the content on the YouTube, but we're still going to be here every Wednesday and Thursday. I currently don't see a reason why that needs to change unless something comes up. Just like how I had to adjust to the whole driving thing because the car broke down twice on the way to Vegas. That was not the plan. But it's what happened, and then we just took it, we dealt with it, and we're moving forward. Right now, today, I could still be stressing about that if I really wanted to. But what good's that going to do? It's not going to do me any good. Obviously, it's not going to do you guys any good. So it happened. Everyone's okay, right? I'm not hurt. My family's not hurt. The tow truck drivers that helped us, as far as I know, that they're not hurt. So all these things, we're going to be okay. It sucks from a financial standpoint for that money to go just, like that, and not exactly when you want to use it. You know what I mean? But again, everyone's okay. I miss you guys, from a streaming standpoint. So I'm really just eager about that and looking forward to having all these days with you guys. It'll be nice to just basically, it's going to feel like every night, right? That we're going to be hanging out and having a lot of fun. Be it on Retro Fridays, Steam Saturdays, Speedrun Sundays, Mix It Up Mondays, or Time Tuesdays. It's just going to be a lot of fun with you guys. If you missed yesterday's episode, though, you can check it right about here. And guys, I always appreciate when you subscribe, so thank you so much for doing so. But if you haven't just yet, or you just been waiting for the right time, boop, there it is. Dreamers, I will catch you tomorrow on Retro Fridays and the Dream Stream. Dream on, dreamers!